I've never done this before, so hopefully it doesn't turn to... Alright, and hello! Welcome to my second video. This is also a very special video for me because I will be setting up my professional YouTube studio today. So if you haven't seen my last video, I will do a quick recap for you. Basically what I ended up doing was going onto Amazon with $100 and I tried to buy everything that I could that I thought I needed in order to make a professional YouTube studio. And anything that I couldn't buy that wasn't in the budget or was just too expensive for my liking, I created or found around my house. And so today we're actually going to be taking all those things that I ended up finding and setting them up and really coming up with my professional YouTube backdrop. And so hopefully this will be the last time I am sitting in front of a blank wall. The area that I am creating into my YouTube studio will be going through a dramatic transformation today. Where I am going to be setting up is actually what we call our studio, but what it is a separate building on our property where we store our used furniture that we're not ready to get rid of, or where we sometimes put garbage before garbage day. It is also actually my father's woodworking studio. And so if you could please imagine a woodworking studio just for a moment, I think you would realize that everything is covered in sawdust. And so part of my job today will actually be to clean all of that and to also clear out the area that I'll be using because there is a lot of furniture or junk in the way. And then the wall is also pretty scuffed up, so I'm going to be painting it. I believe I'm also going to be trying an ombre wall paint, so even if you just want to stick around to figure out how I did that, believe me, it's my first time. I am very stressed about it, but I'm going to be trying to do that as well as putting up some shelving units, putting up one shelf, and setting up my light ring that I bought, which will be off camera, but I will show you where I set it up, as well as putting my desk in place, putting chairs, putting plants, decorations, all those fun things. I'm super excited that you're here with me again today, and just a friendly reminder as well that if you do enjoy this video, I would really love it if you were able to like, comment, or subscribe, or all three. That's always an option, just because it does really help me on my YouTube journey, and I am hoping to be recording and posting at least a video every 2 weeks, if not more. I'm hoping that now that you've seen 2 videos, you might be a little hooked and you'll be waiting for the third. So that is my best hope, and that's all I can wish for of you, to really enjoy the products that I'm coming up with here. All right, let's get cleaning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the space we are working with. So I'm going to be set up against that wall there, in between the door and window. Everything you see here needs to be removed. So I have my work cut out for me. As you can tell, I'm a little sweaty. I'm a little dirty as well. I will be washing the wall next. I don't think that's super interesting, so I will not be time-lapsing it. However, I will check in a little bit and then it will be time to paint. Part 1 of painting complete. You'll see that I only painted the section that I'll be using. And you will notice there are some holes in the wall. I guess I will just have to put my shelves or my body in that place. So I have decided to try an ombre wall. I have never done this before, and I've only watched 2 YouTube videos, but I am hopeful, but mostly because there's no point in not being. So hopefully it works out, but we'll see. to part 1 of my backdrop. I'm now gonna put everything that's supposed to be behind me. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome back, everybody. I'm super excited to say that this is my professional YouTube studio. I am really happy with the way it turned out, and I'm really glad that you guys were able to see the process that I went through. I definitely had some struggles along the way, but I do have to say that I am extremely blessed that 1, I have the space to actually be able to do this and to set aside for myself. 2, that I had a lot of things laying around that I know a lot of people don't have. So things like the frames I did have to just look around for around my house and around our storage areas, things like my plants and my succulents, even things like dried flowers that I did have stored away. So I understand that not everybody is going to be able to do this or to recreate this video, but I do believe that you can make something out of nothing. For example, this was literally just a pot and I managed to put a whole bunch of dried flowers in, which anybody can really do if you have the time to dry the flowers beforehand, or you could put fresh flowers in as well. But I did want it to be as low maintenance as possible. I do want to make sure that my viewers know that I am grateful for all the things that I am allotted in this world and all the things that made this video actually possible for me. So again, thank you so much for sitting through this whole video, and I'm really happy that you were able to see it unfold. It's a big journey for me, and it's just the beginning. I think it's a good one. It's off to a great start. So again, I just want to thank you, and I really hope that you stick around for my next couple of videos. You should see one in a week or so. All right. Thank you.